So
when do I get my new character?
that's what I was going to do before we go into how much beans Sakon spills. Do
Okay.
you have an idea for class or how they
Yeah.
work?
Now, the Chandler. A Chandler.
Okay. How would you believe you would come in contact with the party and try to create a situation similar to that? It's up to you. Would you travel with a bunch of knights? I don't see if you want to.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't really decided a personality. I have a name and a class.
Let's say we keep going for a while. As soon as you have personality, message me how you want to get introduced, and I'll make sure you get introduced.
Well,
Like at least something like what's your goal? Well, figure that out, and you can probably figure out, okay, why am I doing that goal? Okay, I'm doing okay, I'm out traveling because I want to save my sister. Why do I want to save my sister? She's the last of my family. How am I going to do it? I need to find powerful people.
oh, I figured something out now.
Okay, go ahead.
Lord.
If you don't want people to know, you can message me, by the way.
Nah, it's fine. If they know, not in character, but
Yeah,
player know, it's fine. My
no
character
problem.
was Chandler. I have a conduit to pure magic within me, so that's a result of Lord A's experiments. And I escaped, and now I went roaming, and then I heard this group was tracking Lord A or his places of power. I
So,
thought, why not tag along, but they
okay,
wouldn't let me be at the
you're
key
traveling with the knights.
or following them or whatever.
Yeah, I would say traveling. They probably accepted anyone who would help, especially someone with magic powers. I'll introduce you in a second. But first, second, they them them wizard like they try to share like tell he them wizard goes this won't hurt, but people sometimes flap their arms about and similar. Don't want someone ending up hurting themselves, are we? And he nudges you and nudge, 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 nudge. Say no more, say no more. And then he then like ties you up your arms and you fit to the chair, and then he starts mumbling something, and like you feel a flash in your mind, and you're like, and he's the leader goes, "Who gave you this information?" And without being able to say anything, you just go, "A man named Bjorn gave us a map." And you see them look at each other, you go, "Thanks for your help." And how many in your party know about this? All three of us. And he goes, "Okay, good." And then you like snap and you think again, and uh, like you can speak this effect. They untie you and they let you go.
Before I leave, I ask, why did you not do this at the start?
They go, "It's a powerful spell. Many things might not go wrong, but uh, the wizard can only use his powers so much. We can't keep having him use spells. We need him fresh for when we're going to remove the place of power tomorrow. We didn't want to
Be right
resist him."
back.
And they like usher you to live.
Can I ask one last question, or do they just shove me out?
Nah, they don't shove you out, but they're like,
Okay, so I go like halfway out the door, and then I look back and I go, can we consider each other allies?
they smile. They go, "You can consider us whatever you want."
I go out. And then I go, I don't know, take a shit and then become a dung beetle and sleep in the shit.
Okay, fair enough.
It's warm. For a while.
And so, does anyone else want to do something? Otherwise, you go to sleep. Andres?
Sleep.
Okay, you're sleeping. Everyone, I would say it's setting up encampment to get. Let's see what skill does. defense weapon.
What did you say?
They
Something?
can blah 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 blah. Everyone uses up. You get food, so you don't have to use a ration. You get half your HP back, and everyone has enough XP can level up.
Good thing I was a troll the last time I took damage.
Yeah, that's true.
What did you say? You said something about XP or something? What?
Everyone has enough XP to level up, may do so.
Oh, of course.
And everyone gets half their max HP back. And
Ja, förlåt mig. Vad har jag missat? Jag är ledsen.
you all just made camp and in the camp, and you got half your HP back, and everyone who had enough XP leveled up.
Oh yeah, level up. That means I'm leveling 4. So yeah, we link to Dropbox before, didn't we?
So as you wake up, and like what do the three of you do when you wake up? You're all both Deathlock and Lizzie, you're sleeping in the same tent. Unless Saquon took a shit in that tent. That shit is not in the tent.
Very awkward.
Where do you see like the advanced moves now again? Is it character sheets?
Yeah,
or...
on the character sheet.
Oh yeah, I can take. We're for the Wraithlander. Where do I look at? Is it
Compendium classes.
Yes.
Call
Yes.
on the primal spirits: fire, water, earth, or air.
That was quite nice. If you level up, you're also level 2.
Yeah, level 2 cleric.
But I guess you don't get any advanced moves from cleric.
No, I don't. I only get to use like spells as if I were a level 2 cleric.
Yep.
So next level I can start using level 3 spells, so to say.
That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
And what do you do in the morning? You choose your moves at the same time. Deathlock, you can start you. You wake up.
I don't know. I mean, I would probably go like ask the one who seems to have the most authority, which would be the veteran or something.
Do you wait for like Lizzie, or do you just like storm off?
Yeah, I storm off, I think.
Lizzie, do you try to follow him?
Oh, sorry, I was reading what's happening.
You wake up in the morning. Deathlock's leaving to look for the veteran, or like the older guy who seems to be in charge. Do you follow Deathlock, or do you stay?
I will stay.
Okay, so Saquon, what do you do?
I will keep in.
I just chill out. I just stay. I stay with the rest of the party. I'm trying to end up. I'm a little bit split-minded right now. Sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. So Deathlock, you leave alone. You walk outside. See a couple of guards stand outside to see you. They wave you over, and as you get over, they take one arm each and they carry you off.
Okay.
And they put you in some chains, and
Okay.
maybe 20 minutes later, some guards come into the tent you're sleeping in, and they carry you away as well.
Assholes.
You're right. You get spells, both spells.
Oh yeah. I probably, instead of dispel magic, I would put sleep and then magic missile.
Okay. So, does anyone fight back? Like when you try to carry you off?
No. Only get killed.
Okay, so you get carried off. You get stuck in chains. Not like it's not super unfair things. It's like it's mostly so you can't run away. Then the old guy son goes, same time not introduce myself. My name is Erik, the Slayer of Beasts. Your friend told us something interesting yesterday. You've been working for Bjorn. We
Oh,
were
did he?
to-
Oh, I will say.
uh,
I shrug.
like he goes, and we wonder what Bjorn has told you.
Hmm. Well, what he told us is that he's not part of Westpeak Kingdom, and that he fights Lord A.
He nods. Have he told you about Lord A's plans
Yeah,
to darken the world for all eternity?
yeah.
Have you heard about his plans?
No, he. I think he left that out.
He nods. Like, yeah, understandable. His plans is quite similar actually. Uh, the lycanthrope group kind of likes the moon and the stars, so they don't want eternal darkness, of course. They want eternal moon, and so they want to replace the sun with the moon and keep the moon at night. Um, and the problem with this would be that all the spell required to do this would corrupt all normal humans, um, making them sick, weak, and probably poisoned. It's kind of like a poison. Um, has he told you anything about that?
No, of course not.
Um, would would you still be interested to work for him?
Mm,
He says we have plans, Mike.
like, oh no.
Sorry, I haven't really been following because I've been reading through this stuff. I will do that
Yeah,
later instead.
kind of same here. I heard something about the moon.
Yeah, and about asking us about Bjorn.
Yeah, he's pretty much telling you that Bjorn has his own plot and he's been playing you out against Lord A. He goes, well, their plan ultimately is the same. They want to take over the kingdom, enslave the human population, and then rule it. They're both
I mean,
power-hungry.
I would say, oh, why we did as he asked was, of course, that he was promising us money, and he said that we would go against Lord A. But now that he is, uh, you know, evil, obviously, in his own right, we can't complete his tasks anymore.
He nods.
Says the evil mage who plans to take over the world.
He doesn't know that.
He nods and goes, we heard about the map.
Mm.
Do you still have it?
Yes.
I ask him, how do we know you do not try to do what
But I
our
will say,
previous allies
I
do?
will tell you, we can get some compensation for the map because,
He like shrugs, like you're in chains. But
yeah, I
if
know
it's
that.
like our mages suspect, you should you should be able to get a compensation.
Okay.
And
Because I know that this is useful and that you want it, and I
like
also know that we are in chase. But I hope that you are the better person in this
like
contest.
to the question of how you can trust him, he chuckles and goes, "We're the knights. The king holds some power, but so do we. We're practically all in control of this kingdom. We're defending it from the people who try to capture it from us. Why would we try and struggle for it ourselves when we already have it?"
Mm.
And he like takes the map from you, and he looks at it, and he shows the wizard. And the wizard just nods, as we believed. And he like hands it back. Still looks the same to you, and he goes, "It's a magic map. Only those who was given it can see what's on it."
Oh.
And
Well,
so, what do you would
Then I will say, then it's obviously worth a bit of compensation if I am to point it out my real map.
he nods and goes, "Well, we've we thought about that. We have a channeler here," and he waves you over. What's your new character's name?
Jack.
It weighs Jack. It's the word.
Simple name, thank you.
And like you hand him like a jewel of some sort, and Eric gives you it, gives it to Deathlock and goes, you're a mage, you might have seen similar things. You have, by the way, out character thing. You've seen these are really powerful things. If you would have guessed at how any of these two parties would have ever been able to make such a powerful spell, they would have needed one of these. These are a special material that are very rare, and like rare enough that the jewels of this size for this material, maybe 3 in the world, rare. And he goes, "This is the one Lord A has been preparing for his spell. We took it, but of course Bjorn doesn't know who took it. We have cast a spell on it that shouldn't be detected, or but it requires that the channeler is close by and channeling the spell. So, but what it does is allow us to track you. We want you to go to Bjorn's hideout, tell him what you've done, that you took this from one of Lord A's places, and hand it to him. That's all we require from you. And of course, compensation should be good." And he waves to someone. You see someone walk out, shout something. You don't really hear what. Then you see 4 people carrying a chest. Probably what could be. It has to be like 2 meters and 2 meters times 1 meter, probably 75 centimeters high. It's a really big chest. Like they carry it. It looks heavy. 4 strong people can't really carry it. And you carry it and then like drop it in front of you, and you can like hear it just fall onto the ground. It sounds really heavy. He,
My eyes will widen.
Eric opens it and shows you, and inside it's just filled with gold, jewelry, and coins. And I mean, if you would appreciate it, would be more money than you've ever seen. I mean,
Okay, sorry, I need time.
I-
We were supposed to take this to Bjorn or what? Sorry, so I
Yes,
can.
he
Yeah.
wants us to take the gem to Bjorn so they can track him.
Oh,
yes,
okay.
It's
Yes.
funny how.
I'm
how
sorry, but
often-
I have no shows in my thing, so I am.
Yeah,
ready.
I could decide earlier, but before I was like, they're speaking. I kind of want to listen, but I kind of want to fix this.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
funny how Matti always gets a character that's supposed to,
yes.
lead us on a quest.
Oh yeah. So every time I open my mouth
I think
now,
they are planning this
you
out
can,
in
like-
between sessions, actually.
Nope.
Like they're sitting on the day before, like, okay, I need to kill you so you can become this character so I can progress with the story.
I'm more like the opposite. I have to figure out ways where I can merge these characters into like whatever's
Yeah.
fitting.
And yeah. So every time my character speaks now, you can like see that my mouth isn't, or at least my tongue isn't normal because it's like. Oh yeah, I get to describe it. I think. Yeah, it's like. Or you could take
Smarty.
this for. You can take your like what they're saying first. I will
And you
speak
just
about
start.
my tongue later.
The conversation is kind of over. He just looks at all 3 of you and goes, "You accept."
Yeah, I am suspicious, so I will detect magic to just see if it's real.
Wait, didn't you take sleep instead of? Oh yeah, right. They take magic.
Yeah, I take magic cantrip because
Yeah,
I'm an.
roll for it. Lol.
No, I failed.
Correct.
You
Uh,
One
so
EXP.
So even if it was magic, I couldn't see it. And I would say, will we get that when we complete our quest?
He like smart man. Yes. This will be waiting on your return.
Well, then we will accept.
When they say that, I've taken up the little bag we got from Lord A, and I'm like shoveling gold inside of it already.
You're still in
And-
chains.
And
Oh,
where will it be on when we return?
He goes. You realize we're going to be tracking you behind you, so we can attack him when.
Oh, so you're completely behind us always,
Yeah.
not waiting at. Okay.
We want to, but if you can't find us, you could just travel to Westfalen. We have a citadel there. They know what's up. They know how to recognize you. I mean, the channeler especially works for us. They've seen him.
Okay. Okay.
I
Yeah.
don't like this, guys.
Yeah. Let's do it. Sure.
Yes, of course we will do it for the greater good.
Yeah.
We are, of
You
course,
have
self-proclaimed heroes.
you have
Wait.
made us realize that we have been working for the wrong side all along.
I just want to ask something. Are we dealing with handsome yak here, or what's his hotness roll?
Well, it's
Oh,
cash.
right.
Aha, Borderlands reference.
Let's find out.
No.
D20 please from Yak. Is he handsome Yak or is he handsome Yak?
Oh, actually, are they like are the knights religious or are they just mercenaries? I should know that.
Welcome to the club, to the below average guys. And listen.
Wait,
Brilliant.
but I need to know actually because
Ooh.
well,
I'm not ugly. Yes.
He is
Okay,
average, Jack.
Knight,
By the
roll,
way, Jack
roll a
is
spout
female.
lore. You should have some info so you can roll on it.
but are like
You can roll on it, Lizzie. Like, it's a knight order.
should I roll about if I know if they are
Yes.
religious?
Roll a spout lore, see what you remember.
What is is that
Wisdom.
with wisdom? Okay.
No, it's intelligence because
Oh,
wisdom,
but it doesn't matter. I have the same.
interesting. I mean, this information that has useful, so it's just interesting. There is sub-orders that are religious, but the main order isn't because of how, like, there's so many religions. So,
Okay.
but depending on where you go, the Knight Order in like the southeastern empire is very religious. But they're fighting what would probably be the similar to Muslims, like during.
Oh, are they fighting assassins?
I mean, there's pretty much a great crusade going on.
Because like the thing I took the way, the vote will treat you as a heretic. So I just wanted to
Yeah,
know.
I mean, there are some that would do it, but like the higher ups are pretty much forbidden.
They
to have
doesn't care. They
religious
don't care.
interests. I mean, they might go to church sometimes, but I mean, they're not devout.
Okay, yeah.
They're like their religion is their order, pretty much mostly. Okay, so they like they drag away the cough filled full of gold, unlock your chains, and then you're free to go. Before you actually manage to leave, they stop and go. Your horses, we figured they were from they got them from Lorday's area. He's a strong mage and he's a smart person. You don't think he can track horses? We burned them. You can get some new ones.
Aw.
Aw, but I like no.
I didn't have one, and I don't intend to take one from them either. So I don't know.
You can just tell them. They don't give you a horse then. The chandler gets a horse, of course, as well. But to make this easier, if anyone, more for next time as well, is to the cogwheel in top right corner.
So what
What'd you
did you
say?
say?
The settings in the top right corner of roll 20. You press
Yeah.
that and you change your name so you can go.
Already done.
Wait, how do I change it?
If you see, you have a little like cogwheel at the top right on roll 20,
Yeah, I see that.
and then you have display name.
You just
Oh,
change
you
what
in
You
the middle.
can also change as you see under where you type in the chat as, then you have two, and then you have, because we have characters set up, we can just
Yeah,
change
that's true.
one with-
Yeah, we can have it as
Just-
characters.
I didn't
We
know you
don't
could
have
do
to
it,
change
just
it in
worked
the
for me.
settings.
So you can just change it to your as your character. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
more so that everyone can remember names.
Oh,
especially
yeah,
since-
so it was maybe it's good to know, but my tongue is basically in the middle of the uncanny valley, so it looks like really good, but it looks like unhuman because it's like on that level, so it's like too.
It looks fake, but so real fake that it's
Yeah,
becoming
exactly.
uncanny. Yeah.
It is. You can see that it isn't real. It doesn't look like a normal tongue, but
You can't
Yeah,
pinpoint what's different.
yeah.
And okay, so you get horses. What do you want to do? You're here somewhere again.
Where was Bjorn?
The blue spot on the map.
Thank you. I don't like my character still likes Bjorn. I mean, he's still like closer related to Sakon than these knights would ever be.
Yeah.
So I try
Like the
to
troops and the druids, I guess, are quite close.
I try to like wave up a bird or something. Or well, are we still like next to the castle? Maybe next to the not
That's
castle,
like-
but
You can just say that you're doing it when you're
Oh,
reaching
yeah.
distance. Like you're free to go. I mean,
yeah. Does anyone want to stay or should we go?
Yeah, let's go to. Let's go with the cash, the kush.
I mean, you might have an argument with the party depending on because of how much money it is.
Well,
I'm
we
not
need to
s-
leave it to him first because if we take the money, they will be able to track the money that we have.
Like, so you leave.
I just want to get out of here. So
Yes, yes.
Yeah. How long can people play today, actually?
I mean, I think we should start running off soon. so
Yeah,
like,
that's what I wanted to
Sorry,
get
I
to.
just
So,
got called.
does someone want to do something? Like,
yeah.
Closely on the way, like
When as soon as we get like out of sight from the knights, I try to I call out for a bird of any kind.
okay, you call a burn shows up, small bird.
I tell it to send a message to Bjorn, and I tell them what the I tell the bird that there are some knights that's looking for him, and I ask him if what they accuse him of is true. And then I send the bird on its way.
Okay, the bird.
Preferably a dove if there is anyone in the vicinity. Otherwise, I'll settle with an owl.
Okay, we find a dove.
Yeah.
Okay, does no one else want to do something? Then, because otherwise, will you start the next session with like Earl's journey roll, like deciding what direction you want, like what route you want to take?
So the
it sounds like you're in a can right now.
Yeah, your mic kind of lost some quality towards the end.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I no idea.
Ah.
Can still hear you.
I
It's-
just want that sweet, sweet, sweet experience.
So let's get the sweet experience, boys. Let's
Oh, right.
see.
Should I be level 1 or should I be something else?
You're level 1 because you died a second time. I'm not nice enough.
Grub.
Okay, great. Nice.
Like the
we're
Wraithlander stuff is so amazingly fun because they're like they're not that good, but they're so fucking fun.
Mhm.
That it's so
Wait,
great.
how?
Is it a Wraithlander thing that's kind
how
of
it-
almost trying to kill me?
I don't know, maybe.
But
How-
you-
I don't like them in that case.
How was your
Well,
tongue?
I am.
How does your tongue look?
It's uncanny. It looked like so. It's something weird about it. It looks so real
Yeah,
that
but describe how it looks. Why is
Yeah,
it surreal?
it's really like plastic. It looks kind of plastic. It's like really like the texture of it is really like non-existent, kind of. It's really like smooth and a bit smaller than usual tongues, and it isn't that long, but like it just looks so clean. If we. that.
You can see the feet dangling out.
Yeah.
okay, so you want the sweet XP?
Sweet, sweet ASP.
I don't think I'm gonna get any.
Any
Not
result
vanquish
bonus?
feeding a foe.
I
That's
still
the
don't
one.
have any bounds because I forgot to like come up with some.
Okay,
I should really I should just change the spirit spoke to me of a great Dane that follows Deathlock, and I should change it to whatever character Matti is playing. I would get so much EXP.
Yeah, it's so easy.
I mean, they like death, like the death rate of your characters are like so high. It's like, what if we played? If we take out the first session, so like what? That's 3 sessions and 2 characters in the last 3 sessions, right?
I think you die every time we play that I've been with.
No, last session he didn't die, right?
You sure? Didn't he die at the start of that one?
No, he died started one before.
Okay, maybe that's true.
Doesn't really matter. He dies a lot. Okay, so anyone who had bonds with him with the Rex can you reload them? We can
Nope.
probably do this off stream.